Hello friends, today we are going to see the practice set 6.1. We are going to continue the practice set 6.1. We have already seen the example number 1 and 2. We have solved the example number 1 and 2 with the direct method. But from example number 3, we are adding one more method, which is step deviation method. This example number 3, I am going to solve with using direct method and step deviation, assumed mean method. Now I am going to draw the table. Now see, I have drawn this table for step deviation, assumed mean method. Here, class 1 to class mark will be 1.5. Here, class mark we know that we add these two boundaries and divide by 2. Here 3 plus 2 5, 5 divided by 2, that means 2.5. Here 3.5, 4.5 and 5.5. Now di, for di we have to use this formula xi minus a. You have to assume one of these as a assumed mean. Generally we use the middle term as an assumed mean, but for the sake of convenience, I always use this term as an assumed mean. You can use any term, any class mark as assumed mean, but I suggest you that you have to use this term as assumed mean. In your textbook, that middle term is used as assumed mean. But no matter if you use the first class mark as an assumed mean. Now this is assumed mean. So xi, that means 1.5, minus a, that is 1.5, means 0. Here 2.5 minus 1.5 means 1. Here 3.5 minus 1.5 is equal to 2. Here 4.5 minus 1.5 is equal to 3. 5.5 minus 1.5 is equal to 4. Now the frequencies 17, 13, 10, 7 and 3. Now the multiplication of FIDI, 17 into 0, 0, 13 into 1, 13, 10 into 2, 20, 7 into 3, 21, 3 into 4, 12. Now we have to make addition of all these into these columns. 17 plus 13, 30, plus 10, 40, 47 and 50. It is 50. Now this is 33 plus 1, 34 plus 20, 54, 55, 56 and 10, 66. For assumed mean, we have to find d bar. D bar is equal to summation of FIDI divided by summation of FI, that is 66 divided by 50. Here here I am going to divide by 5 to both of these. 5 ones are 5. Here 1 remains. 1 and 6 becomes 16. 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. 5 10s are, and this becomes 1.32. Now mean is equal to a plus d bar. That is, a means assumed mean 1.5 plus 1.32, that is 2.82. 2.82 is the mean. Now we will check our mean is correct or not by using direct method. Now see, I have drawn this table for finding the mean with direct method. Here in the direct method there are columns: class, then class mark, then frequency, and then FI, XI. Here the multiplication of these two is 25.5. The multiplication of these two is 32.5. The multiplication of these two is 35. Then multiplication of 4.5 into 7, 31.5. then multiplication of 5.5 into 3, that is 16.5. Now we have to make the sums of these two columns. Summation of Fi is equal to 50 and summation of these is 2, 8, 9, 14, 16, 21, 2 carry over, 2, 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 3, 12, and 2, 14. This one. Therefore, this is summation of Fi xi is equal to 141.0. Therefore, mean x bar is equal to summation of Fi xi divided by summation of Fi, that is 141.0 upon 50. Now we have to divide this by 5. 5 2s are 10, remain 4, 5 8s are 14, and 5 2s are 10 and 10. Here 2.82. The previous mean by assumed mean method is 2.82 and the mean by using direct method is also 2.82. So you can find the mean is same by using all these three methods. Now see, this is the fourth example from 6.1. Here is the income of orange producer farmers is given. It is in 1000 rupees. That means 25,000 to 30,000. 20 farmers are there. Now I am going to prepare a chart for using assumed mean method. Now see, this is the frequency table which I have developed like this. Now we have to find class mark here. 30 plus 25, that means 55 divided by 2, that is 27.5. Here 65 divided by 2, that means 32.5, 37.5, 42.5 and 47.5. Now here this number is A. I am going to assume that 27.5 is assumed mean. Therefore 27.5 minus 27.5 is 0. 32.5 minus 27.5, that means 5. 37.5 minus 27.5, that is 10. 42.5 minus 27.5, that is 15. 47.5 minus 27.5, that is 20. Now we have to find the multiplication of these two terms here. Here 0, 0, here 125, here 150, here 150, and here 200. Now summation of Fi means sum of all these numbers. Here 20 plus 45, 25, 45 plus 15, 60, 70 and 80 is equal to 80, and sum of these 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 4, 5, 6. Summation of Fi di is equal to, therefore d bar is equal to summation of Fi di divided by summation of Fi, that is 625 divided by 80. Now I am going to divide these two terms by 10. 8 tens are 80, 8 sevens are 56, remain 6, 6 and 5, 8 eights are 64, remain 1, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. This is, and therefore 7.812 is the value of d bar. Therefore mean x bar is equal to d bar plus a, that is 7.812 plus 27.5. Now see this sum, 7.812 plus 27.5. This sum is 35.31. 35.312. This is the mean. You have to find the same first four examples by using all these three methods.